What's up, Doc? We have a new in. We've got a Global Games Clubber. This is from 1995. Has a little bit of artwork damage, as you can see, but overall doesn't look bad. There's it's got the like creasing problem, and it's got some definite issues going on the sides here, but it looks good. It's not a collector's grade or whatever, but it looks good. It's got the nice extra panel, just like my MPS machines that I like. This though is Perspex, not glass. The other two are glass. It does have a crack in it, unfortunately. It's missing the bolt, but that's solvable. So yeah. Also plastic, very thin, flimsy plastic, snapped here, so we can address that. But yeah, looks all right. So you might be asking, well, what tech does this run on? What do you think? Have you made a guess? It runs on Scorpion 1. Or Scorpion, I guess, depending on how you want to call it. And there is the board. As you can see, the board is very clean. And the reason for this is there's no battery on the board. So it looks to me like that is why. Anyway, this machine was bought off Facebook Marketplace, and I've bought this machine knowing it's faulty. And the nature of the fault is that the fourth reel doesn't spin, and it doesn't quite register winds properly because of that, and whatever. But I've seen videos, the game does play, boots, all that kind of shit. So on just initial close investigation, I've noticed a couple of things. Well, one is there is two wires that are snapped in the connector. So these two wires here are loose, a pink and a blue, and then that other pink and something. Those two are snapped. There's also this piece of tape. There's also this plug, looks like it's been split into two, so potentially an attempted repair previously, because that's red. So yeah, also I've noticed that this plug is unplugged. It says plug F motor 4, so I presume that's for the fourth reel, which would explain why the fourth reel doesn't spin. It's because it's not plugged in. So hopefully a simple fix, potentially as simple as connect those two wires back, plug that in, and we're all good. Or potentially something much more complex and sinister. I don't know. I feel like I'm not lucky, so I feel like it might be a little bit more to this than meets the eye, but hopefully not. We'll see. But yes, looks somewhat. It looks clean inside and everything. I'm happy with that. Looks like it's suffering from some build quality issues, but that's yeah. We know that about the mid-90s machines, that they're not built as quite as well as the ones from the 80s. I mean, these wires are very, very thin, so these wires could have just snapped during transit. It could be an attempted repair that's just been left. Sorry, you can't see. These wires could have just snapped in transit, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I am certainly excited to get this one up and running, if that can be done, which I'm pretty sure it can. Because it has some fantastic sounds, a lot of like club music, and yeah, the Ivor Biggin Ward. I suspect this will have some interesting non-PC sound effects, so I'm looking forward to discovering all the little sounds. But yeah. Anyway, this is far too long. I'm making this too long. Oh, it does have the other decals. Interestingly, it's currently on £125 jackpot, which is kind of an odd amount. You'd think 100, 150. You wouldn't think. Where did I put them? I don't know where to put them. It does have other decals. Did I put them on top of the machine? No. Yeah, well, anyway, making the video too long. We don't need to worry about the other decals. It has the other decals. It has 250, which is a bit wrecked. It has 200, 175, and I guess 125. But yeah, that was a little bit of a new win. Hopefully the first plays will come in the month of September. If I can get the first plays in the month of September, I'll be happy. That's all I'm asking for. Can I get this done in September? That's the challenge. Anyway, I hope to see you in September with some gameplay.